Miss Brooke Hogan, live on the Big J Show. Brooke, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic. We were just chit-chatting about morning problems, off the air. You and I both suffer from some of the same morning issues, and it happens to the best of us. And
I know it.
And it happens to my producer, McLovin, who works alongside me here. He's a douche. That's kind of what he's known for. But he does it like 6 times a week. Like, he only works 5 days a week. Yeah, McLovin is on point. So you've got, don't feel bad is what I'm trying to say here. What is going on? Let's first of all, you just talk for a little bit here. Let's make sure we plug everything you've got going on, and then I'll start asking questions, because we could talk all day. So first of all, what's up in the world of Brooke Hogan?
What's up in the world of Brooke Hogan? Oh my gosh, so much, actually. Right now, tonight, I'm actually, well, not right now, but right now I'm getting ready to go to Orlando, Florida. We're doing our first live show for TNA on Spike TV. And I'm a little bit nervous because, they've always taped the shows, and they've always, kind of had some preparation. In the first show that I'm doing, they're doing live. So I'm like, oh, man, it's going down. So we're moving to a new time slot. We used to be on at 9 p.m., but now we're on at 8 o'clock p.m.
Right.
And obviously tonight, so every Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. So
there you go.
I'll be making my Hulk Hogan stage debut.
Yeah, what's the deal? I mean, so was this a natural transition? I think a lot of people would think like, oh, Hulk Hogan, big-time wrestler. They might have seen your brother going into wrestling, but interesting choice to see Hulk's daughter kind of following in Dad's footsteps, rocking the wrestling world. What is it? Something you'd always wanted to do, or was it like it was a good opportunity that presented itself?
You know what? I've always been a tomboy. I've always been into soccer and football and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to work out with my dad. And I was just always a daddy's girl. So, I used to always ask him, for fun. I'd be like, Dad, come on, can I get in the ring? Come on, let's do it. And he was always like, no, Brooke, you're a girl. You can't. We're going to get your brother into it. And then my brother ended up, just DJing and stuff like that. And I finally had an opportunity. Dixie asked me, she's like, I know I'm not wrestling, but, she goes, Brooke, do you want to help us with the female division? And I said, absolutely, but we didn't tell my dad. So I think I gave my dad a heart attack when I was doing it.
So you signed on and then mentioned it to your dad, and he was, Hulk Hogan was very surprised?
Dixie Carter, the owner of the company, is really passionate about her female division. But, she's so stretched thin with everything that she's doing with, all the other wrestlers that we had lunch one day about my music and stuff like that. And she said, hey, Brooke, I know this is a really crazy question, but right now while I am trying to tackle everything, can you kind of help me manage these girls? And I said, absolutely. I've always wanted to kind of dabble in it. And I know it was like so taboo because it's, I'm Brooke Hogan, and I'm trying to do music, and I'm already trying to prove myself in one avenue, and it's like, here we go, loading the plate up a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. Just
I love it.
That's cool.
We got the promos where, I was ripping my shirt, and, we had the pyro and everything going on.
Somebody asked that. They texted in earlier and asked if you could rip your shirt off like your dad, and you're confirming you do?
Oh, I absolutely do, yeah. We shot the promos, and it was kind of paying homage to my dad's whole gimmick, the Hulkamania and the boa and the red and yellow. And then they reveal that it's a girl, that it's me, and then I rip off my shirt, and they're like, Brooke Hogan's coming to Impact Wrestling. And I had to tell you, I was like, Dad, I am so proud of this, more than any song, more than any accomplishment in my life. I'm proud of doing this because it's like, my dad's just such an icon. He's worked so hard.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, I know that he's the biggest teddy bear. So when I saw it, I was like, this is so cool, this had to happen at some point from one of his kids to
get in the ring and follow. I love it. One last thing, too. We just talked to your mom and Charlie like 2 weeks ago. Everything seemed good to go, and now on the interwebs, the rumor on the street is that they broke up. Can you confirm or deny, or are you pulling a no comment?
They definitely broke up.
Isn't that sad? They seem so set. You know what? I mean, but what are you going to do? You should start dating somebody super old just to rub it into your mom.
Oh, my gosh. You know what? It was one of those things where it lasted for a while beyond what anybody else expected, and I kind of had a little bit of a concern at the beginning because, with the age difference, it's like, I do believe love comes in all shapes and sizes and ages, but, the age thing is, I know how, I'm about as old as Charlie, and I know how much I've changed in the past 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's got to be difficult, so, anyways, it lasted for a while, and they were happy, but I think it was one of those things where the truth of who they really were actually came out.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa, we are different,
Exactly. We're way different. I'm with you on that one. Good answer for that. Brooke Hogan is a new addition to TNA Impact Wrestling Thursday nights on Spike TV tonight. Check her out on Spike, making the live debut, following in Daddy's footsteps. We're even going to play a little Brooke Hogan music here for you, Brooke. So thanks so much for being on the show this morning. Hopefully we'll talk to you again soon, and we wish you the best with wrestling, with dudes, with life, with waking up in the morning, with all of it.
I'm going to send you guys some new music, too, coming up. So
very good. We'll look forward to it. Brooke, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great morning.
All right. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.